Live from Los Angeles, we proudly bring you the Clippers at the Staples Center. Looking at that last game for the Los Angeles Clippers, it was a win against the Warriors in Oakland. And I don't think I was the only one surprised, not just by their win, but, guys, by what an emphatic win it was.
And I think, Kevin, it really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. Rose and Snell teaming up in the backcourt. Then it's McDermott. Then there's Noah. And it's Miles in at the power forward. Now here's Rose. There's the pass to McDermott. Shoots. Nice jump shot. Good. McDermott's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Bulls. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against Los Angeles.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win.
Here's Snell. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Rose kicks to McDermott. Passes it to Snell. 6 to shoot. Here's Rose. And there's the rejection. Lou passes to Covington. Here's Kim. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
That's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
McDermott with the screen for Rose. He dishes it to McDermott. Can't get it to go. Good defensive work there by Young. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Kim, the pass to Barker. Here's the Beast. Kicks it to Covington. Pass to Barker. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Clippers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Well, you look at the numbers, 79% as a team on the season. That's very impressive.
They've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
And that one misses. Here's Noah, averaging 12 points a game. McDermott dishes to Miles. Here's Rose. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
What a finish with that hoop.
Clippers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Covington. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. And the pass to Kim. Shot clock at 6. And it's Chicago with the rebound. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. From 12 feet out. And off the front iron. And in it goes. Rose has got his second bucket tonight.
How about that? Gets it off. Right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
Sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Here's the beat. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Noah with a screen on Nance. And it's Rose penetrating. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. We have the break in the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. The Clippers, number 1.
The teams they've faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let-up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
Singleton in the corner. It's the three-point bomb.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Rose kicks to Snell. Outside Rose. Here is Miles, defended by Chambers, and blocked. Now Singleton. Last time out he had 14 points. Inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Here's Snell, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Noah. Now Miles. Miles with another miss. Temple the pass to Singleton. On the wing, Nance. Leaps for it. It's stolen by Rose. And here's McDermott. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well, guys. He made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helped his team out big time.
Now here's Rose. Blocked, and they get it back. And they're pushing it up. Ahead. And finished off by Singleton.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
They're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Rose. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Here's the floater. Here's Temple. He's covered by Rose. Singleton dishes to Nance. There's the pick. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Singleton. Defense right on him. He used that pick to perfection. Singleton's got 9.
Well, that shot keeps them at 100% from the field this quarter.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Brian Shaw gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Though they lost the first meeting against this team this year, coach isn't worried about what they can do on the offensive side of things, saying, we dropped the first one, but I still think we can put up a lot of points on this team and get a win. We just need to make sure the ball is moving. Not as easy as it sounds, though, always, guys.
Appreciate the report, Doris. So, Steve and Clark, how does their offensive strategy fit into this matchup?
Well, I think they want to dictate the tempo, and that means really attacking the defense, getting out and running, and moving the ball efficiently.
And with their style of play, Steve, the offense they run, I expect this game to be played on their terms. They're going to assert themselves and play it their way.
Here's Snell after the Clippers pick up 2. He feeds it to Rose. Here's Snell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Clippers on defense. Now here's McDermott, averaging 6 points per contest. Clock is at 3. Shot to stop the run.
They've done a terrific job rebounding here so far, allowing no second chance points.
Here's Lou, and he goes in for the dunk.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started. And you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Chicago calls timeout. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And in that first matchup, they got absolutely manhandled on the boards, guys. So they're going to have to do a much better job tonight in the paint if they're going to win this game.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Williams with the block.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yep, +5 in rebounds. That didn't take long.
And the Clippers have possession. After the miss from Doug McDermott, Covington passes to Kim. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. The Beast's got his second basket of the night. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Clippers?
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, and a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Los Angeles leading by 13. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Now, here's Thomas. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Now here's Noah, guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Thomas with the ball to stop the drought, and he connects with the jumper. Thomas got his first bucket of the night.
I'll tell you what, he's made more than a few of those in his career.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. You look at the Clippers. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, the Golden State Warriors. They're just sitting one spot down right on their heels.
Checking out Los Angeles. They've been just as tough as everybody expected coming into this season. I mean, one of the teams with a legit chance, in my mind, to win it all.
Man, with the playoffs rapidly approaching, Clark, I mean, this is what you work all season for. They've got to be excited and prepared for the challenge.
Passes to Kim. Pass to Nichols. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Brewer, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
I love the aggressiveness with their approach, pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
They are owning this game early. They are constantly finding lanes to the basket.
Now, here's Thomas. Right now averaging 17 points a game. Dishes it to Meeks. It's Chicago with another bucket. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 19-6 run. The feed to Singleton. Out left to the wing. Kim, the pass to Chambers. Here's Singleton. Hands it from downtown. Singleton's got 12 in the game.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
In the corner, it's Morris. Right side, Thomas. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Now, here's Thomas. Now the pass to Bryan. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And let's now look at the shooting guard position for a moment to see which of them has the hottest hands since the All-Star break. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Chambers with a screen on Thomas. Down low, here's Nichols, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Outside Thomas. Noah the screen. Thomas kicks to Morris. Passes it to Bryan. Morris inside. Defended by Chambers. Clippers leading by 16. Here's Kim. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. The Beasts got 6 points. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Meeks kicks to Thomas. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Singleton, and the basket good. 14 points for him.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
And, you know, the rebounding edge here has been key because they're getting a lot of extra possessions offensively as a result.
Guys, you're absolutely right. It's made all the difference.
And the buzzer sounds, and
Here we go.
welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
And they set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. So they've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got McDermott. Derrick Rose is out there with Thomas. And it's Bryan in at the 5. Here's Temple. 9 points last game out. The three-pointer, no good. It's stolen by Nance. And here they come. Stolen by Miles. Rose attacking. Puts up the baby hook. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
And he makes the first. Tony Snell's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. And both free throws good for Rose. Clippers leading by 18. Nance outside. They set the screen. Pass to Barker. Off the pick. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
In the second half of the season, you get a good idea of the Clippers and where they stand statistically. First in rebounding, first in shooting percentage, and they're also #1 in opponent field goal percentage. This is a team that prides itself on not giving up easy shots.
And probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you, and they'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back.
Rose attacking.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
They set the screen. Here's Lou. Drills it from outside. Lou's got his second bucket tonight.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Outside Rose, just 4 to shoot. McDermott with the screen for Rose. And there's McDermott. That's good on the assist by Rose.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Pass to Lou. Beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Now the dish to Snell. His first shot coming late. Blocked. Nance against Rose. Nance passes to Barker. Back to Nance. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess. One way to do it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up, I guess.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group. Tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey guys, well Brian Shaw had some advice for the team over that last break. Derrick Rose was the focus of the discussion. He wants their offense to run through him. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. The Clippers have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Rose double teamed. Turnaround Jay, and it's good.
Something they'd like to see more of him more often, that's for sure.
Clippers leading by 20. Now Singleton. 14 points for him. Wide open. Good. Chambers got his first points of the night.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Outside Rose. He kicks to Snell. Here's Miles. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Bulls have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Very aggressive, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the free throw line.
But, you know, if other things aren't working for you, Steve, getting to the foul line can be a good place to start to turn it around.
Kim, the pass to Thabit. And it's blocked. There's the pick. Rose with the ball. Picked up by Singleton. The 11-footer, and it's rejected.
Been a real difficult game for him off the
Man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Oh my goodness. Did he use a launching pad to elevate like that?
I think he did. A catapult. He was flying high.
Oh, no question. He was all over the rim.
Feeds to Snell. Fires for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Clippers leading by 22. Singleton the pass to Chambers. McDermott with a steal. He dishes it to Miles. And a foul thrown on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Well, he shoots the ball with a lot of confidence from the line. He's very comfortable there, 84% on the season.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Free throw good, Miles. So it's both teams making substitutions. Here. And he makes both free throws. Clippers leading by 20. Kicks it to Nance. There's a screen. Here's Covington. No good from outside.
It's a clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Dishes to Miles. Horsley covered by Nance. Clock at 6. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with two hands on the stuff.
Nothing extravagant about it, but there didn't need to be.
Over to the wing. Here's Lou. Drills the three-pointer. Lou's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And the Bulls making a change here.
Now into the lineup for the Bulls. Joakim Noah, Marcus Morris.
Rose kicks it to Noah. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Clippers leading by 19 points. Nance passes to Barker. And there's the pass to Lou. Nance in the post. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Shot clock at 6. Barker, and the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for him.
He's found a rhythm here in this second quarter, guys. He looks good.
Rose dishes to Noah. Rose kicks it to Noah. Outside Rose. Shoots. The rebound by Young.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Nance passes to Young. Back to Nance. There's a good screen. Passes it to Lou. From deep. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The feed to Morris. Outside Rose. The tray. Rose with another miss.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Chicago. Isaiah Thomas comes in for Derrick Rose. Shot clock at 6. Thomas kicks to Meeks. Here's Morris. A three-pointer is right on target. Morris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Brewer, the pass to Kim. Stripped it away. Noah the screen. Right side Thomas. Off the pick. Rebounded by Chambers. Chambers got 3 rebounds now in this one. In the corner, it's Brewer. That 3 off the mark. Bulls trail by 20. And stolen by Singleton. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Oh, man, what a play. I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. Now, here's Brewer. He's guarded by Thomas. It's stolen by Morris. And here is Thomas. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Clippers leading by 22. Brewer passes to Nichols. Thomas with the steal. He feeds it to Morris. 1:30 left in the second quarter. Thomas dishes to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Morris has got 5 now. The Clippers shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. The pass to Kim. Shot's good. 8 points for him.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
Chambers against Thomas. It's hauled in by the Clippers. The Beasts got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, and that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous, stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
Now, I'll tell you what, the refs will give you a lot more leeway on that than they used to.
Pass to Morris. Elbow shot. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. Clippers ahead, just dominating this one. We'll be back shortly live from... Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third. Fourth quarters.
And Chicago has their hands full guarding against Singleton.
He has 14 points and 2 blocks. This is some performance we're witnessing out of him.
This is a night to remember for sure, guys.
Hands out there with Robert Covington. And it's loose and hit the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess. Huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow. He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
The dish to Snell. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Here's Temple. That one off the back iron and out. Bulls trail by 16. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Rose goes in.
And a moment to check out Joakim Noah. He's had a great second half of this season, averaging 9 points per game, 10 rebounds, and better than 2 blocks as well. I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his output, and you know he's always looking to push himself.
And that's what the best players do, Steve. You played with one of the all-time greats in Michael Jordan. Nothing comes easy in the NBA against top talent, night in and night out. And I think the way he's been playing shows he's been working a lot on different aspects of his game.
First free throw is good. And Rose drops them both.
Looking at the game Rose has been having, 10 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. You know, they don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
There's the pick. Here's Lou. The shot is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Snell. Outside Rose. Shoots from the elbow. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Not a bad look at the hoop. Just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
And Nance kicks to Covington. Nance against Rose. Here's Covington, averaging 14 points a game. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his third personal foul.
The Clippers have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Young's checked in for the Clippers. The Beast comes in for Nance. And both free throws good for Covington.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Rose attacking. He kicks it to McDermott. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's Miles missing.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Parker. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And it's Miles missing.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Well, guys, for a point guard, he can punch it.
Yes, sir. I mean, that would have been unheard of out of decade and a half ago, Kevin, seeing a guy bounce like that at his side.
Good point.
Times have changed, though, guys. We got guards all over the league who can play way above the rim.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. And I can't blame him. You know, they're looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, guys. Well, Brian Shaw had some advice for the team over that last break. Derrick Rose was the focus of the discussion. He wants their offense to run through him. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. He also brought up offensive rebounding as something that should be a priority, saying, quote, those are the battles we can and should win. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Kim. That's good.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Bulls trail by 17. In the corner, Miles with it. Shoots it. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Miles has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's the Beast. 12 points for him. Feeds it to Singleton. He dishes it to Thabit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by McDermott. McDermott's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Miles. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Clippers leading by 13. Singleton with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. It's rebounded by Noah. For Chicago, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. There's Rose with the 3. And the shot is good. Rose has got 13.
That is not an easy shot right there. He had to get it off over a taller defender.
A little bit of a rainbow 3, but like you said, it had to be with the size mismatch.
That drops. Bulls trail by 12. Noah with a screen for Rose. Kicks to Noah. Goes up on the high post. The Clippers grab the miss. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Kim, the pass to Thabit. Dishes it to Singleton. Poked away. Stolen by Noah. Rose kicks to Miles. Fires the 3. Blocked. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Derrick Rose. His last month of basketball has been fantastic. 11th in assists. And defensively, he's been really good. He ranks in the top 20 in the league in steals.
And how about this terrific passing display he's put on, Steve? I mean, as this place on the assist chart shows, if you get to the right spot, he'll find you. That's what he takes pride in.
Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Clippers. Young's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
To the left wing. On its way from Rose for 2. Rose with another miss. Clippers leading by 14. Here's Covington. 6 points for him. Now here's Nance. Passes it to Covington. No luck. And it's Chicago the other way. Rose with the ball. 13 points in the game. Releases. The Clippers grab the miss. Young's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Temple. Pass to Barker. It's Young on the wing. Temple dishes to Young. A 3-ball. That one goes. Curry. And the Clippers lead by 17.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Over to the left wing. Here's Rose. A beautiful reverse layup. Rose has got 15 points.
Oh, he's got such great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Nance outside. Here's Covington. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Bulls trail by 15. Rose goes in. The feed now to Snell. To the inside. Here's Bryant. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
In the second half of the season, this group of teams has really heated up from beyond the arc. The Clippers third.
Kevin, it's really hard to explain, but perhaps their whole team was motivated by watching the three-point shootout during the All-Star break.
And the first one drops. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
There's a good screen. Here's Morris. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
Grown man's power flush with the
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout, just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Shoots off the screen. Singleton misses.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Cam, the pass to Chambers. Buries it from three-point range. Chambers got 7 points in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Here's the screen. Here's Kim. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Complete domination. What a game for the Beast. He has 14 points, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
Well, and because of that, there's now a serious intimidation factor working in their favor.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. Joakim Noah is checked in for the Bulls. And so he hits both. Bulls trail by 16. Now Thomas. Now the pass to Bryan. And stolen by Singleton. It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Noah the screen. Shot clock at 6. It's Meeks outside, and he gets it to go. Meeks got 5 now.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
And the dunk by Singleton.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Thomas gets the bucket.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages, good numbers.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
Here's Brewer, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
Boy, that is a tough shot.
Bulls trail by 16. And here is Thomas. He has 7. To the wing on the left. Here's Morris. Takes it off the glass. Morris has got 6 points in the quarter.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's Chambers. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Chicago has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Morris. And the 3 off target.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Here's Kim. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 4 rebounds in this game. They set the pick. Thomas outside. Here's Bryan. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. So for the Clippers, Hasheem Thabeet comes in for Chambers, and it's Lou in for Singleton. 26 seconds left in the third. Clippers leading by 14. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
The Clippers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And the free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 16. Right side, Thomas. Thomas with another miss. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Lou, poke loose. we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Clippers leading by 16. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. They've got Thomas. He's out there with Tony Snell. Noah is out there with McDermott. And it's Miles in at the force line. McDermott with a steal. Thomas kicks to Snell. There's the screen. Back to Thomas. Noah the screen. Noah with a screen for Thomas. Shot clock at 5 and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
At the line for the Bulls, Isaiah Thomas. Taking 2 shots.
The first one at the line is good.
Looking at the game for Thomas, he's got 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Clippers leading by 15. Here's Temple. He feeds it to Nance. Here's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. And the Clippers lead by 17.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Snell kicks to Thomas. To the inside. Here's Miles. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Nance outside. Pass to Covington. From the arc. Rebounded by McDermott. McDermott's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thomas dishes to Noah. Stolen away. One-on-one fast break. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
Here's the screen. Thomas goes in, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his second personal. At the line for the Bulls, Isaiah Thomas. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
They set the pick. Nance outside. Covington kicks to Nance. 6 to shoot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 17.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
McDermott passes to Miles. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Big time finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little showboating out there.
Thomas kicks to McDermott, the 3. Lou grabs the board.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
The dish to Thabit. Out to Nance. Puts up the baby hook and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Isaiah Thomas.
Personal foul. At the line for your Clippers, Nance. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good, so both teams making some changes here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Noah with a screen for Rose. Into Noah. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Took the safe route there. Wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble on that one.
Nope, up and in with one hand, the most basic finish possible.
And yet, he still made it look pretty good.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Young pass to Kim. That drops.
Defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Now here's Rose. He kicks it to Miles for the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Chambers got his 5th rebound in this one. Feeds it to Singleton. To the right side. Here's Kim. Again, the Clippers.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
Noah. And the layup falls. Noah's got 4 points this quarter.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Clippers leading by 19. Singleton with it. There's the pick. Over to the wing. Kim, the pass to Thabit. The shot no good. Great defense that time from Noah. Rose against Chambers. Kicks it to Snell. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Miles. Rebound by the Clippers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. It's off to Oklahoma City for him after this game, so they have the Thunder to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Tell you what, there will be a lot of focus on that Oklahoma City contest.
The three. And yes, sir, that one drops. That's 23 points for the Beast.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
McDermott with the screen for Rose. Miles with another miss. Clippers have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Passes to Chambers. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Well, you hate to be the guy asked to guard him because he's just so dominant, so quick and explosive. Tough to stay in front of him.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Screened by Young. Here's Chambers. He dishes it to Singleton. Shot is blocked. Now Rose. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
But he stays with it. Tries again, and the layup is good. 8 points for Joakim Noah.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs... to become a bigger part of the offense.
Los Angeles calls timeout for the Clippers. Outside, Williams dishes it to Brewer. Rebounded by McDermott. McDermott's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Miles. Williams with the block. Nichols passes to Lou. Here's Covington. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Covington's got 4 this quarter.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Outside Rose. Now the feed to Noah. Back to Rose. Clock at 4. Charity stripe shot. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Rose has got 9 points here in the second half. Clippers leading by 22. They set the pick. The pass to Lou. Three-pointer. No luck. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. He feeds it to Snell. Here's Miles. The three-pointer, no good.
Can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Brewer pushes to Covington. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket. And tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
And here is Brewer. There's the pick. Off the screen. And they immediately answer back with a dunk at the other end.
You know, who says the big guy doesn't like to attack the basket? I mean, could have fooled me on that one.
Yeah, nice change of pace for him to power one home.
Yeah, it's not usually his role, but he takes advantage of the situation there.
McDermott kicks to Rose. Noah the screen. Pass to Snell. From past the arc. The Clippers grab the miss.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus. Rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Temple's checked in. Here's Brewer, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for your Clippers, Corey Brewer. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Brewer. Both teams deciding to change it up. Brewer hits them both. Bulls have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. Pass to Bryan. There's the 3. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. It gave him a wide open look there.
13 feet away. There's the block, and they'll keep possession. Bulls moving the ball around. Bryan passes to Morris. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Can't hit. Good defensive work there by Young.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play. They got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted.
Pass to Bryan, to the paint. Young with the steal.
Timeout for the Clippers.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're in front by 25. 36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
Nichols. Temple. Williams.
36 seconds left in the 4th. Williams kicks to Brewer. Out to the wing. Here's Temple. The pass to Nichols. There's the dish to Temple. 4 on the clock. The 15-footer. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Here's Meeks. He's guarded by Williams. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Chicago.
That free throw missing. Los Angeles making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Here is Nance. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that about wraps it.